So let's talk a little bit about what I do when I'm stuck on ideas. This is a trick I use when I don't have an idea, or I need an idea or an angle for a campaign, a headline for an advertising campaign, anything, or just what I want to do with my life or do for the day or solve any problem that I have. And this is a trick that I stole from a guy named James Altucher, who has a blog. He is a little crazy, writes some pretty awesome stuff, but he spoke about doing lists, writing down 10 ideas every morning when you wake up. He has some sort of theory behind it, I don't know. But I stole that, use it for myself, and here's what I'm going to do. With this talk for the Ads for Dough meetup, I need to come up with an idea. I have one idea, but it's probably not gonna be the actual idea that I use. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit down with a piece of paper or maybe a laptop and Evernote, and I'm gonna type out about 50 ideas of subjects that I can talk about for this conference. Because this one in particular is different than if I was going to speak at, say, Affiliate Summit West. This one's different because there are only 6 speakers, myself included, and I'm pretty sure everyone is going to be covering. I know there's a guy that's going to talk about products. I know there's a guy that's going to probably talk about landing page optimization. So I want to fill a hole that's not currently being filled. There's probably going to be no one talking about what I do. Solo affiliate, one-man army, fuck a business, don't worry about employees. And there's probably not, that's probably a hole I can fill. So I just need to fill it in the right way. And I need to get it done today because I forget her name, but one of the girls from Ads for Dough is emailing me every day asking me for the name of my speech, and I have no idea what I'm going to talk about yet. But she needs to make a flyer or a pamphlet of some sort. So I probably need to at least pick a title today. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write down about 50 titles on 50 different subjects, and then I'm going to choose one from the list. Also, a shout out to BuzzFeed, who posted an article once that said their writers write 25 headlines for each article. And so each article has 25 headlines written. And then they go back and they choose the top 5 and they split test those 5. And then they split test the rest if necessary. That's how they get those crazy, great headlines. So whenever I'm stuck, I kind of combine the James Altucher list idea with the BuzzFeed headline idea. And that pretty much solves all of my problems. But first, it's like a Monster energy drink without the monster or the energy drink. The only rules are no idea is too big or too small, no idea is too crazy or too realistic. There is no, just type the idea down as it comes to your mind. I'm trying to get 50. Right now I have about 20. Just stream of consciousness, no thinking, go for it. Because look, if you're anything like me, you know, if you think too much, you'll never get anything done. I never will get anything done. I can sit here and think about, what idea should I come up with? What idea should I come up with? I can't do that. I just have to start typing and then let the magic happen. Almost like the universe, it's almost like tapping into the power of the universe, because what happens is instead of trying to figure it out before you start, you just listen to what's going on in the universe, and then at some point it will hit you with the idea. So you just listen, start writing, and then one of those ideas will be translated into something great. I may or may not be checking stats right now. Okay, so I've got my huge list of ideas here. What I did was I have about 40 ideas that I typed out, and I went back through and bolded the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 headline or 6 ideas that I like the most. These are probably going to be the other 14 or whatever are just going to be eliminated immediately. So now I just have to decide out of these top 6 which is going to be the thing that I'm going to talk about. That's where I'm at. And scene, we're done. That's it. I now know what I'm going to speak about at the conference.